Understanding female pleasure is an ability that can improve your intimate life. Today you will find out what only older men know about how to genuinely satisfy a woman. We will delve into the perfect way to satisfy a woman by sucking her vagina and how little changes can have a great impact. Many men go through the frustration of not understanding how to give pleasure to their women. With practical techniques grounded in female psychology, you will learn how to develop a deeper and more rewarding attachment to the woman you love. Now let's get started. We usually hear about the well-known G-spot, but do you know that not all women experience it the same way? And to complicate the situation a bit more, it might be in various places for every woman. Imagine this: over 97% of women consider the neck an incredibly stimulating spot, and only 1% of them can experience orgasm from nipple stimulation. When it comes to fantasies, both men and women have the most common one, and that is oral sex. And do you know that the woman's climax might continue between 3 and 51 seconds? Yes, and certain women might also experience other kinds of ejaculation, but this is completely different from squirting and climax itself. When talking about oral sex, a common question is, what is the most effective way to suck her vagina? The answer might vary, but there are specific techniques that can help. Firstly, it's important to go gently and be sensitive to her reactions. The clitoris is very sensitive, so starting gently and increasing the intensity slowly can turn out to be very pleasurable. Most women enjoy licking, sucking, and tongue circular motions. Remember, communication is the key, so ask what she really enjoys and be ready to adapt. However, only 18% of women experience orgasm just through penetration. During orgasm, women's brains are completely engaged and prepared for more. Sadly, about 30% of women claim they do not achieve orgasm, and 1 in 10 has never experienced it. And do you know the concept that deeper penetration is the best? Indeed, many enjoy additional superficial penetration because it triggers the G-spot. Happy relationships are likely to contribute more to orgasm than casual encounters. Women appreciate being kissed while sleeping, and discovering fantasies together can bond the couple closer than ever. They can also enjoy various intimacy practices, and conversing freely about them is important for determining what each one appreciates. Unrealistic beliefs about the body can affect self-worth and intimacy. Furthermore, the clitoris is a highly sensitive and crucial place for satisfaction. The breast area is also highly sensitive. Indeed, and to escape discomfort, it's recommended to keep face hair nicely groomed. A bedroom is a setting where different parts of the body collaborate, so staying physically active is important. Do you know that women love men who play sports? You don't need an ideal body just because training is already appealing. But remember that 2 out of 3 individuals are not content with their intimate lives. Concerning sexual positions, the 69 position is when both parties are upside down relative to the other while having oral sex concurrently. While the doggy-style position applies when the woman is on all fours and the man enters her from behind, most men enjoy this position due to the deep level of penetration. In simple terms, each woman is special, and pleasure can be obtained in numerous ways, whether it's with a gentle kiss on the neck, a touch on the breast, or a transparent conversation concerning fantasies and desires. The most important thing is to understand and respect each other's preferences, and do not underestimate the power of well-performed oral sex. It might be the pathway to maximum satisfaction. Testosterone, a male hormone, has a fragrance that women find charming. This natural smell can be very attractive, and you can apply a perfume that mimics the fragrance to attract women. This is a valuable tip to gently and effectively boost attraction. Studies suggest that couples who are very similar have a lower probability of staying together. This might be because the range of personalities and passions makes the relationship more lively and interesting. Furthermore, women may experience more desire during specific life stages, such as menopause. During menopause, hormonal changes can boost arousal and change how people experience intimacy. Physical and mental attachment changes over time as couples grow older. Their desires can change, and it will be necessary to keep communication open in order to fulfill these needs. Acquiring knowledge about sex in an appropriate way can help relieve stress and improve your sexual wellness. Knowledge is power, and getting to know your own body, as well as that of your partner, may have a significant impact on sexual satisfaction. A strong, intimate connection is about adjusting expectations and seeking solutions for both. This entails discussing what each person prefers and dislikes, as well as being willing to compromise to ensure that both parties are happy. Sapiosexuality is when a person becomes attracted to another's intelligence. For these individuals, intellectual conversation can be incredibly engaging and contribute to a deep connection. Furthermore, the belief that a woman can lose vaginal sensitivity after multiple sexual relationships is a misconception. Vaginal sensitivity can be preserved or even enhanced with an active and fulfilling sexual life. The Kereza technique is a means to connect deeply during intimate moments without concentrating so much on arousal. This approach values the sharing of romance and emotional connection, providing an intimate and fulfilling experience. Women love men who take care of themselves. Therefore, a decent haircut or well-groomed facial hair definitely helps. Effectively presenting yourself indicates that you value yourself and care about the first impression you make. And when trying to win over an intimidating woman, stay discreet. Subtlety might be more appealing than an obvious and aggressive attitude. Fantasizing is a component of a healthy sexual life and doesn't indicate you truly desire what you imagine. Fantasies are a means of pursuing desires and excitement. Love has three components: intimacy, passion, and devotion. Distinct combinations of these components generate different types of love. Certain individuals feel constant sexual pleasure for no good reason. This may be a normal part of their sexual desire and shouldn't be a cause for concern as long as it is not causing discomfort. Finally, the way you interact might impact your love life. Some are more secure and prefer closeness and trust, whereas other people avoid becoming deeply connected for fear of getting hurt. Other people can still be anxious, always worrying about the relationship. Knowing your attachment kind might assist in enhancing your relationships and interactions with your partner. Do you know you can keep enjoying an active sexual life even as you grow older? Age does not restrict sexual pleasure. A scent is very important in attraction, and certain fragrances can make us feel more excited. Certain individuals feel excited about concepts of violence, but this does not imply they will behave that way. Furthermore, climate and sunshine can also influence libido, with numerous activities in the warmer season, and music can also improve attraction and emotional attachment. There are individuals who experience an orgasm without feeling pleasure. This condition is known as orgasmic fading. Moreover, the color red, for instance, is associated with excitement, while mental and emotional connection are as necessary as physical connection for sexual fulfillment. Some individuals have difficulties becoming excited if they think they are being watched. Men who are suffering from erectile dysfunction often face stigma, which undermines self-worth and relationships. Practicing yoga frequently might enhance sexual performance and boost desire. Online sex can be positive or negative, based on communication and consent. Lack of physical contact, such as hugging, can create emotional and sexual discomfort. Relationships built on ethics and transparent communication challenge conventional norms of monogamy. Some people become excited about specific meals or eating routines. Remember that interest never ends, therefore continue exploring. After 40 years, particularly after 50, erection might be slower and less strong. Do you know that 97% of women choose their partner depending on how he is performing in bed? Research reveals that women in love synchronize heartbeats after staring into a man's eyes for 2 minutes. The doggy-style position is one of the most suitable for helping women achieve orgasm. In addition to clitoral orgasm, women might experience orgasms with the touch of other places, like nipples. Many men do physical activities to lengthen the penis, sometimes up to 4 cm. Exploring new positions contributes to discovering erogenous zones for both men and women. Women's sexual appetites can change more dramatically than men's, and the research revealed that women spend a whole year of their lives deciding what they want to wear. A woman's eyes tell a lot, therefore pay attention to her look. Whenever in a group, ladies prefer to compliment one another, but it's not always genuine. They make judgments quickly and are nearly never wrong. Their hearts beat quicker than men's. They don't dislike being compared, but they constantly compare themselves to other women in their thoughts. Women take longer to arrive at decisions, yet once they do, it's for real. They might lie better and have their justifications. When they are unhappy, they prefer to vent. If a woman is quieter than normal, it's possible you have hurt her a lot, and she might be thinking about different ways to be content and safe. Whenever making a decision, women engage both sides of their brains, whereas men engage only one side. Surprise gifts, flowers, and events always make ladies feel cherished. If you see a woman as more than a friend and don't express it right away, you can end up in the friend zone. Women generally feel envious if a man is rich or celebrated, while men become envious if the girl is beautiful. A woman's smile reflects how each moment you spent together was. Mutual trust plays an important role in any relationship, since it creates a solid platform to grow and remain stable. Body language is highly crucial to comprehending the partner's sentiments and desires. Foreplay has an important role in intimacy, helping with satisfaction and emotional attachment. Speaking honestly about what you like in sex life enhances fulfillment. Being creative and embracing new things in sex life might rekindle the romance in the relationship. Mental and physical well-being are intertwined. Therefore, it's necessary to take care of emotions to preserve a good intimate life. Women might experience orgasms in multiple ways, including with clitoral, G-spot, and breast stimulation, and sometimes without direct physical contact. The strength and duration of orgasm might differ dramatically based on factors such as mental state and level of stimulation. Always keep in mind that breasts are a primary component of a woman's self-worth. Feeling comfortable with their body, no matter what size or shape, is important. Most women feel satisfied with breast stimulation, but everyone has their own preferences and limitations. After a workout, it can be a great time for intercourse because there is a spike in testosterone and blood flow that may boost satisfaction. After sex, gently hug her. It's wonderful, but a third of women over 80 still engage in sexual activity with their partners. A woman's vagina averages between 7 and 10 centimeters, but can stretch up to 200% during arousal. Sexual motivations are distinct for each person, influenced by the body's hormones, thoughts, and culture. Coitophobia is a fear of sexuality that may result from deep psychological or emotional reasons. Studies have revealed that women are more attracted to men with masculine attributes during their fertile period. Certain individuals may feel aversion to their current relationship, but desire for other people. This is known as selective sexual aversion. Engaging in sexual activity enhances happiness to a certain point, but engaging in sexual activity more than once per week doesn't make a huge difference in overall life satisfaction. According to researchers, those who engage in sexual activity more often look younger. Frequent use of social media platforms can harm sexual life, since the time spent using them can decrease sexual satisfaction. Sexual dissonance means that there is a disconnection between what someone feels sexually and what they think they should feel, creating internal disagreements.